There's a lot of regular homes every now and then that come for sale. Sometimes the market's hot, sometimes the market's cool. But some homes will kick any market to the side to say, hey, look at me. This is your unlikely hero right here. This is 23 Richmond backing onto the one and only Victoria Park. So in the unlikely event that people do not appreciate hanging out at the boathouse, the newly revived boathouse, over Victoria Park Lake and enjoying a wonderful spring afternoon, well, look, that never happens. Everybody loves it here in Victoria Park, especially when Ribbon Beer Fest comes along. And just like it's unlikely to find a home with as much attention to detail as this is a home that was redesigned by an architect who is also a member of the Historic Committee, thus loves old homes. You can tell by the finishing touches here that this is unlike any other. And not only that, it's a duplex, and not just a simple duplex either. You can see this is unlike any other. We do appreciate galvanized from time to time too, if you can find it. Even the detail in this mudroom area off the everyday main floor entry is unlike any other. And your kitty cat is unlikely to find a better spot to hang out than here in the kitchen on a beautiful Saturday morning. Speaking of which, you're unlikely to find a bowling alley style kitchen as open and as bright as this backing onto the one and only Victoria Park. And you're unlikely to get too chilly in the winter for many a reason. Firstly, we have this beautiful wood-burning fireplace, but this whole home is set by independent in-floor radiant heating systems for maximum efficiency that also couples with nothing but drywall around here, R30 spray foam insulation as well. Kind of tough to beat. Now you're unlikely to find too much glare or a lack of privacy with projector system wired for your main floor surround sound. Sunsets are optional in this front-facing bedroom, and you're unlikely to find the details to match anything like this. And it's unlikely that you will find details executed as perfectly as this. You're very unlikely to find a renovated bathroom like this in Victoria Park, with ERV supplying fresh air. It's always nice. And you're unlikely to find basements as dry as this, but also as efficient. This place here does not even need a furnace. This is your water heater. That is your home comfort system. Enjoy. So if you're with us this far, it's unlikely that you want to stop. Let's go to the second floor and third. Now it's unlikely if there'd be any complaints about this being your main residence or your own suite, but it's unlikely you'd be upset with either. Welcome to Unit 2. Rent it out, live in it, it's up to you. Seriously, are you ready for this? No, you're not ready. And it's unlikely that any cats won't find this space more than enjoyable enough for them on a sunny afternoon. Welcome to the upstairs kitchen in this fantastic second unit or first unit, who knows? And it's unlikely that this would have passed duplex inspection if it didn't have its own laundry. And heated concrete floors continue down or up to the custom baseboards. Like, who does this? And in the unlikely event that ERV isn't enough fresh air for you, feel free to open the door and air dry. And I'm not even wearing a towel. I'm fully dressed. Check out those details. Yes, it would be quite unlikely for there not to be more on the third floor. Here we go. And in this third floor bedroom, we have cork floor underfoot, more details above and below, and it's going to be quite unlikely for you to get too warm in the summertime, as we have a super efficient heat pump cooling system here too. And it's quite unlikely you're going to experience writer's block. That stuff doesn't live here. And I know it's quite unlikely you're going to want to leave this home, but what the heck, let's go to the back deck. And you're unlikely to find expansive bonus backyard as big as this. And if you thought you needed a lawnmower, nah, that's zero maintenance ground cover. Yes, it's quite unlikely you're going to see any home, anything close to 23 Richmond in Kitchener. And I'm Darryl Watty, Chestnut Park.